Uh, What's up? I hope you're having a good day. Happy Saturday. Well, it's Sunday now, technically. Anyway, oh, what's this on the screen? Oh, no. Gotta get that off there. Let's open some cards. Oh! I'm gonna do the Mirror Universe packs again, because I actually liked those. There's cool stuff in there, and we still have a lot of other cool stuff we can get. I'm gonna open 3 of those and then a Borg pack, I think. And then I also went through my old cards, like the ones that I've had for like 30 years, and I found some of the rare cards that I used to have, so I'll show those at the end too, because we probably aren't gonna, they're cool, and we probably aren't gonna see some of them. I do have like the ultra rare from one of the early sets, the Future Enterprise one, so I'll show that. Let's see here. We gotta get our hard gloves on. I hope you're having a good night. Ugh. I'm tired, man. I don't know what it is. Something in the air, maybe. Ooh, you know, I forgot something really quick. I forgot. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. I forgot my beverage in the other room. Turn this down. Let's get in there. Not really fizzy, this one. This one's blood orange flavored. Pretty good. All right, let's toss these gloves on. Don't want to get any sicknesses. Card diseases, you know. Yeah, it's weed water. I can't drink it otherwise, you know. Let's get this bullshit up on the screen. Uh-oh. My phone just crashed? Uh-oh. This phone has been having some weird issues. It's my old phone that I'm using as a camera. I guess we just gotta wait and restart it. I wish I could go to Ryza. What's the music? I'll paste it in chat for you. All right, let's try this again. Come on now, what's going on here? The people need their cards. Oh, there we go. All right, we should be good now. Let's see, is this gonna work? Hey, there we go. All right, here we go. 3 bent-ass Mirror Universe packs and a Borg pack. I'm hoping for like evil Vic Fontaine or something like that. That would be sick. Overseer Odo is a card in here, I believe. I believe there's like some evil Garrick shit going on too. I'd take any of those. Uh-oh. I cut it wrong. There we go. Too bad there isn't an online version of this game that you can play. Otherwise, I could stream that too. Well, I guess you could play it in Tabletop Sim. All right. Let's see here. I believe we're doing like 6 for this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bent as fuck. All right, we already have this guy. We got him yesterday. Okay, Gant. Transporter Chief Kyle. We already had another Kyle. We got 2 different Kyles. Is this the same Kyle? It looks kind of like the same guy. Transporter Chief aboard the ISS Enterprise. Lieutenant Kyle was punished by First Officer Spock for failing to compensate for a transporter malfunction in 2267. Korvek. Section head and Regent Worf's crew, frequent target of the Regent's temperamental outbursts, finds being on a bridge officer to be a mixed blessing. Vartok. First officer of the Alliance battlecruiser that intercepted Kira and Bashir's runabout when they first crossed over to the Mirror Universe. I'd like to not get some Klingons for a little bit. Okay, here's a Cardassian. Thrax. Cardassian forensics expert, briefly stationed on Terok Nor during the occupation. Odo's impressions of him were superimposed over a dark memory from his past. All right. Emblem of the Alliance. It's actually cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before in the actual show. It's like the Dominion, or not the Dominion, the Cardassian Klingon Alliance thing. It's pretty cool. Crossover. We already got one of those. Overseer Mardell, another Cardassian. Overseer of ore processing on Terok Nor in the Mirror Universe. Less demanding than his predecessor Overseer Odo, but just as hated by the Terran slaves. How many other CCGs do you think there are with like forced labor camps and slaves and shit? Only Star Trek, bro. Science officer in the Klingon Cardassian Alliance. I guess you could argue that Pokemon are kind of slaves too. Assigned to Terok Nor, finds the station rife with gossip, backstabbing, and treachery. Likes it that way. Alliance Gaylor. Typical Cardassian warship in the Mirror Universe, Type 3 designation. Part of the Klingon Cardassian Alliance fleet stationed at Terok Nor. Alright, let's see. What's our rare gonna be? Is this the last one? Oh, we got a dilemma for a rare? Horta. It's the big fucking like weird rock booger thing from TOS. Silicon-based life form native to Janus 6. Every 50,000 years, all Horta die off except for one, which must repopulate the species through egg laying, will kill to protect its young. I don't really remember this episode, but I was watching these like Star Trek out of context collections on YouTube the other day, and there was a TOS one, and I remember one scene where the Horta just like rolls out of a tube, and it looks so fucking bad. It's like a bunch of people in like a giant beanbag painted to look like a Brock, sort of. It's hilarious. So that'll be fun when we actually watch that episode. Okay, first pack is a disappointment. Good Good start. Let's get the next one. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Emperor's New Cloak. That's an uncommon. No description. Great. Tamor Byrne. We got one of these guys yesterday. Flute Guy Javiclen. We got him yesterday too. Mirror Dagger, got one of those yesterday. Agonizer. Oh, I'm into that. Pain-inflicting device developed by the Terran Empire. Fear of punishment drives crew members to maintain maximum efficiency at all times. Ensures alertness, loyalty, and obedience. Nice. Prot. Ferengi ensign who manned the con station in Barash's Illusion. Riker thought him one of the few elements of the simulation he could get used to. Is Barash's the weird alien that pretended to be a kid that was like alone on the planet? Is that Frame of Mind is the episode, I think? Rebel Interceptor. Interceptor fighter used by Terran rebels in the Mirror Universe. Typically stolen from the Bajorans. Smiley and Hanson commanded this one. Well, we got Smiley. Ooh. Oh, this is common, but it's still cool. There's another card in this set that's, I believe, the alternate universe Terok Nor is the rare one. Ore mining and processing station, representative of facilities used by the Klingon Cardassian Alliance. Still a cool card. Telok served for 4 years as a bodyguard in the House of Duras. Took a position aboard Terok Nor to escape the unpredictable demands of Lursa and Bator. Aromax, representative of Cardassians in the Mirror Universe, strives to be noticed without raising the ire of Security Chief Garrick. Has done neither thus far. I think I saw the border. The next one was red, so it's probably a Klingon. Let's see. No. They could have zoomed in the picture a little bit. This is our rare. Actually, a good ship. Bajoran warship. In a parallel universe, the Bajorans grew increasingly hostile after overthrowing the Cardassian Empire. This massive ship attacked the USS Enterprise in 2370. I don't really remember that, and I don't know why this is... When was there a parallel universe Bajoran episode in TNG? Huh. Cool card. Cool ship. Oops, I just accidentally put these packs together. Alright. Well, we didn't watch TNG here. So, it's been a while since I've seen all of TNG, and I'm trying to think of... There weren't a lot of episodes where the Bajorans were in there, but I don't remember a Bajoran ship attacking the Enterprise. But it has been a long time. All right, let's do our Borg pack next. I don't remember if these were 6 also. I mean, there are 11 cards, so I would assume it's 6. So I guess we'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got a disgusting Vidian here. A representative of maintenance workers assigned to Avery 3. Alien prisoners made to assist him often wish they had instead been put to work digging tunnels. Delanum. This guy's disgusting looking. Kazon Fighter. This is actually one of the cooler looking Kazon ships, in my opinion. Small fighter based on the same design as the large raider. Cardin commanded one of these when battling to earn his name. Jatarn, I believe, yeah, we have, we got a Jatarn already. Hirogen Hunt. Looking good. I kind of want to get the Nazi Hirogen guy. There's a card where it's like full on like, oh boy. Artificial intelligence, we got another one of these. Inorganic, genderless think tank member has the mind of a mathematician. Yeah, we got this already. This is a cool card. Established gateway. 9 of 15. Isotope drone. I don't think we got this one. Study particle 010. Disseminate findings. Borg cube. That's cool. I don't think I got a cube before. Assimilate new cultures and technologies. Add to the perfection of the collective. That's cool. Oh, this is, I guess it's not 6 then. Sorry, I skipped ahead there. This is our rare Dakaran. This is Odo, but is a Hirogen, I believe. Alpha Hirogen, who agreed to hunt alongside the crew of Voyager, a master in tracking but overly prone to the fervor of an imminent kill, commands a hunting vessel. Maybe it's not him. But yeah, I guess that's our rare. So I did 6. I should have done 4? 3? Unless there are 2 rares in here. Yegi. Avaricious Ferengi plotted with Gegis and Nunk to extract the 3.6 million Borg nanoprobes from 7 of 9's body and sell them at 6 bars of latinum per unit. Damn. That would have been a good pull, good haul. Yeah, this guy's common, this Nazi guy right here. Reckless hunter who tired of participating in holographic scenarios aboard the commandeered Voyager, joined Turange in hunting prey against express orders from Carr. Yeah, there's a Hirogen card where it's just got like the Hirogen dude and a big ass fucking swastika. I'm surprised they even like printed the card the way they did. And it's rare. I think I mean they used outfits from the I'm pretty sure these outfits are from the TOS Nazi episodes. They reused a lot of shit. I mean, TOS had the Nazi episode because they were reusing shit from a different Paramount, or not Paramount. Who was it back then? CBS? Who produced? Oh, it was Desilu Studios did TOS originally, and then they got bought by, I think, CBS or something like that. Okay, that's Borg set. Let's open our last bent ass fucking Mirror Universe pack. It's kind of disappointing. I mean, the Mirror Universe ones are super cheap, so I could buy like another box if I wanted to, and they'd be less bent. These are from the second row, so I'm guessing the entire box is bent. Look at that. That curve. Oof. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd love Evil Kira. Evil Kira is rare though. Yeah, I know you can. It's not that hard to fix cards like this with like a couple of heavy books and stuff like that. We got a doorway, the Bajoran wormhole in the Mirror Universe. That's cool, actually. My camera doesn't like it very much. Alliance Gaylor got one of those. Alliance Cavort. Klingon Bird of Prey standard patrol and pursuit craft. Klingon Cardassian Alliance, one of the most expendable elements of the Regent's fleet. Loreva, female Klingon representative of medical assistance. Throughout the Alliance, sees very few patients, but has assisted in countless interrogations and autopsies. Dorza, female Cardassian in the Mirror Universe. Science officer aboard Terok Nor. Occasionally keeps high-profile visitors under surveillance for the Intendant. Alliance Interceptor. Bajoran short-range interceptor used in the Mirror Universe, one of the few military contributions Bajor offers the Klingon Cardassian Alliance. For Cardassia, we got Damar here. No description, but there he is. It's like, isn't that like right before he died? Another Loreva in the same pack. Very nice. Goras, look at this jabroni. Security officer serving in the Romulan military circa 2268. One of two men sent to Starship Enterprise in exchange for Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock. Chula, the game, a la Moraine. Shortly after discovery of the Bajoran wormhole in 2369, a delegation of Wadi visitors arrived from the Gamma Quadrant. They coerced Quark into playing their unusual game of Chula. You know the door? Okay, one of the things that I really don't want to get, but will be funny if we do get it, one of the rare cards in this set is just a door in the Chula game. It's just called Chula Door or something like that, and it's a rare like artifact. And our rare for this one is an artifact. Artifacts are actually very rare in general. All of the artifact cards in each set, I'm pretty sure, are rare. I don't think there are any common or uncommon artifacts. So you don't see very many of them. There's usually only like 5 or 6 in each thing. Alien device that vaporizes victims at the touch of a button, used by James Tiberius Kirk to achieve his captaincy. A Kirk not from his universe revealed its secret to First Officer Spock. It's also card number 1 in the Mirror set. Very interesting. Let's open one more. Why not? It's early as shit right now anyways. Maybe we'll get, you know, something. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bazinga. Vartok got that jabroni. Thrax got that guy. Ensign Davis got that I Dream a Genie dude. This guy's new. Sub Commander Tall. First officer serving under Commander Charvanek traced a communication signal that led to the discovery of Federation spies aboard his ship. Hostage trade. Nothing like a good old hostage trade. It's a good episode from DS9 too. With Kevin, the guy who looks kind of like Frodo. And then they do like the Weekend at Bernie's thing with him. Klingon Empire Outpost. Oh, in the Mirror Universe, Klingon Empire is a member of the Klingon Cardassian Alliance. The Alliance establishes outposts throughout its territory. Stolen cloaking device. Regent Worf detained Zek in the Mirror Universe, demanding a cloaking device's ransom to save their negas. Quark and Rom stole one from a Klingon ship. General Martok was not pleased. D7, we already got one of those. Gant, already got him. Romulan cloaking device. It's just a fucking ball. 23rd century device based on prototypes successfully tested on Galgoth Thong. After one was lost to a Federation spy operation in 2268, the technology was revised and enhanced. This is our rare, really? Halcyon Console, Mirror Universe 2267. Site of dilithium deposits and obstinate inhabitants. I don't know what episode that's from. at all. Disappointing rare mission. Yeah, we need a good pack, but let me reach in there and dig one out for you. I'm gonna get like one of the most bent ones. This one's pretty bent looking. This one's very bent looking. Look at that. I'll fix it real quick. Hey, look how much better that is. I'll do a Ferengi pack if this one sucks. Bend it even more. Nah, this is like gonna be one that has something amazing. Like Vic Fontaine's gonna be in here, dog. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rhinox. Yeah, this is new. Oafish crewman serving Regent Wharf. Keeper of the key to... I'm trying not to sneeze right now. My hands are full. Keeper of the key to Security Chief Garrick's restraining collar accused the Cardassian of stealing it. Found it in his own boot. All right. Alliance Cavort, we got one of those just a second ago. Korvac, we got him just a second ago. Terran Outpost, we got one of those yesterday. Wyatt Earp. Huh. Okay. Famous lawman, gunfighter, and gambler. Reportedly never passed up an opportunity to earn money. Killed only when he had to. Recreated by the Malkotians. Alright. Albert Einstein is a card in the original set, which is kind of funny. Pretty sure Stephen Hawking is a card too. Mirror Ferengi shuttle. Typical Ferengi shuttle in the Mirror universe used by agents working for the Alliance or the Rebellion or both. Mr. Brunt commanded one. Klingon Empire Outpost. Ops Mirror Universe. Got one of those. Rukor. Chief helmsman aboard Regency 1, survivor of several Badlands expeditions in search of Rebel stronghold, more than any other pilot in the Alliance. All right, let's see. I believe this is our last card here. Nope, it's not. Another D7 battlecruiser. I think the next one's our last card. Let's see what we got. I mean, cool. Professor Sisko. Not the Sisko I'm looking for, though. Scientists who abandoned her work for the Alliance joined the rebellion at the urging of Benjamin Sisko, bonded with Jake, the son she would never have. That's all right. This was, man, compared to yesterday, pretty disappointing turnout today. But to make up for that, I do have some of my old cards that I went through, like I mentioned earlier. We're going to start Enterprise in a second here, but I got a few more of my old rare pulls to show you. Some of these I actually had in Protectors already. So the first one, this is going to be like really shiny, isn't it? Maybe I should take these out of the Protectors. All right. First one is Picard, but it's Virgin Picard. Yeah, not Chad Picard. Lieutenant Junior Grade Picard. Jean-Luc Picard regretted his reckless youth until Q's alternate timeline antics revealed that he would have been a mere assistant astrophysics officer. Wow, I can't fucking read. Very cool. We got him. He's actually not a good card at all, but he is rare. Next up. Unfortunately, this one is not in great shape. This would not get a mint condition rating. But this is from my original cards that I opened back in 1994. You can see there's not a lot of stuff on the sides or anything like that. There's like a little bit of a fold, a crease. You can kind of see it. Like something got pushed on him. Cards like looks a little faded too. Oh, my music stopped. But yeah, so I do have Worf. It's a good song for Worf. And in the same sleeve as Worf, I have Alexander Roshenko with a knife. 3/4 Klingon, 1/4 human male. Born on the 43rd day of Mactog, son of Lieutenant Worf and Kelair, or however you say it. Pay me to bend it? No, I'd bend a new card that I open. I don't want to fuck up. First off, it's already got a crease. Second, these are like my actual childhood cards. I don't want to fuck them up. All right. Next rare one that I have. Enterprise C. Predecessor of the USS Enterprise D, famous for heroic action in the Battle of Narendra 3, where it also entered a temporal rift commanded by Rachel Garrett. This is alternate universe, so I'm pretty sure all of these are either the original set or the first expansion, which I didn't buy any cards from this expansion because I knew I had a bunch. But yeah, the Enterprise C is one of the rarer cards in there. Not the rarest, but a rare one. Another rare from that set. Beverly Picard. Captain of the medical ship USS Pasteur in 2395. In an alternate timeline, although divorced from Jean-Luc Picard, she never could say no to him. Well, Beverly, no means no. You should say it to... Look, imagine if this was the actual couple here. Like the real Captain Picard, and then this married to this loser. Like, no wonder she divorced him. All right, next rare one I have. Maybe you guys have seen this one before. The USS Enterprise. Galaxy class. 5th Starfleet ship named Enterprise, launched in 2363. Built at the Utopia Planitia shipyards orbiting Mars. Very nice. The other one that I opened the other day, the USS Galaxy one. The USS Galaxy is common. The Yamato and the Enterprise are the rare Galaxy class ships in the original set. I'm going to save these last two ones for last. I'm not even going to take this one out. I got a Riker, but this is my original Riker from 30 years ago. We already saw Riker, so not that big of a deal. Next, these aren't exactly rare. I mean, the card types are rare, but the thing is that except for a couple of these come from the collector's tin. So they released a thing for the first edition, the Star Trek collector's tin. They're silver bordered cards. You can see. You can actually buy the if you think these cards are cool and just want to have them but not play. You can buy the collector's tin for like $80 to $100, I think it is, and it has one of every card from the base edition. So you can have one of every card if you want. It includes all of the rare cards. It includes all of the crew. They just have the silver border. So like silver border were never like tournament legal or anything like that. And you could tell when people had them in their deck, like, you know, they didn't. This isn't rare. You just have to buy the tin and you get the card in the tin. Like, when it came out, it was expensive because you had to buy the entire thing. I think it was like $150 or $200, but they're actually not that expensive from what I've seen online now. So this is what Picard looks like. This is silver border Picard. Very nice. Jean-Luc Picard, captain of the USS Enterprise, born in Le Bar, France, has an artificial heart, reads Shakespeare. Something of a Renaissance man. Next one is Albert Einstein. These were just mixed in with other cards I was sorting out because I still have my tin. It's just for some reason I had cards mixed together. So I was sorting them out, and I was like, oh, these will be fun to show. Albert Einstein, recreation of the famed 20th century human, author of the theory of relativity. We got Fraser here. Morgan Bateson. Hold on, I gotta turn this down a little bit. Captain Morgan Bateson was in command of the USS Bozeman when it was caught in a temporal causality loop from 2278 to 2368. There he is, Fraser. I have a non-silver border Wesley somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. I thought it was in one of these sleeves, but I guess it's not. Ensign Wesley Crusher was a child protege of the Traveler, son of Dr. Beverly Crusher, saved the USS Enterprise 3.5 times as a teenager. Okay. Here's the USS Yamato, the other rare Galaxy class. This is a cool picture. Named for a Japanese World War II battleship, sister ship of the USS Enterprise, commanded by Captain Donald Varley. And then last, this is a great, I love the picture they used for this. Here's Barclay. Lieutenant Reginald Barclay is a talented but socially shy systems diagnostic engineer. Former victim of hollow addiction. Has phobia by traveling by transporter. There he is. There's Reg. There's a Voyager version of Reg too, where he's a badass. And now, also, I have my last two. I have a couple other normal rare ones that aren't as interesting. Sarek is rare, illustrious Vulcan Federation ambassador, over 200 years old, married at least 3 times to a Vulcan princess, to Amanda, and to Perrin, father of Spock. And then Rachel Garrett, captain of the USS Enterprise C, when it entered a temporal rift during the Battle of Narenda 3 in 2344, ordered a return to the historic battle from 2366. And now my last two from the original set of rares. These are my old cards. I forgot I had this homie right here. Data. Lieutenant Commander Data is a sentient android created by Dr. Noonien Soong. Has a positronic brain, desires to be human, once left his head in San Francisco. This one you can feel, a lot of the first edition cards are really flimsy compared to the newer ones too. But this data card has been in that protector legitimately for like 30 years. This is actually in pretty good shape, in pretty good condition. And then last card I'm going to show. Hold on, I gotta put Data back in his condom. This was the first ultra rare card that they added in any of the expansions. This is the Future Enterprise. Galaxy class commanded by Admiral Riker in an alternate future. USS Enterprise D was fitted with a 3rd warp engine nacelle, greatly enhancing its speed and power. So this was when they started doing ultra rares. This was the first one that they did. It's pretty cool. This is not the Enterprise E. The Enterprise E looks totally different. Someone said 3 Nacelle Andy. Speaking of 3 Nacelle Andy, did you guys watch Derma's stream today? With the Grotto Beasts and the doing the rare, the geode pulls and stuff like that? That was pretty sick. I love when he does those kinds of streams. But since I'm showing some of my other rare pulls, I figured I'd show you not only a couple of those in my other collection, but I got a few others here. I'll start with my most common here. This is just a standard quartz. Let's see, can we get focus on that? It's a nice quartz though. This was a pretty, not that rare of a pull, but it's like pretty nice. Like It's got good formations on it. It's just your normal quartz though. You can't, man, this camera is just like destroying this, huh? If I hold it like perfectly still, it looks okay. So this is just a normal quartz. Maybe I need let me get some more light in here. Is that gonna make it better or worse? Really didn't change anything. So this is a common. Quartz is pretty common. Here's another common I got here. Oh, it's like a shiny common though. This is a pyrite common. I was pretty stoked when we got this one. Now it looks like it's just a cube stuck in a rock. Like someone glued that shit there, but this is how pyrite, like a nice pyrite formation, like forms these perfect cubes. It's really cool. I like how shiny and reflective it is. It's pretty nice. Let's see. I got a couple other fairly common. This is kind of boring. This is just copper. It's a nice copper pull though. It's not like really anything too rare or exceptional, but it's a nice copper chunk. Put that over here with the pyrite. Let's see. And this is an uncommon. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the detail on this uncommon pull right here from the earth. This is pink halite, which is basically another name for salt, but a special type of salt. And this is a very nice cubic clusters on this one. I mean, that's what you get for an uncommon. It's a pretty good one. It was a nice find, that one. Another uncommon here. Bismuth. Some of you know bismuth, know and love bismuth. This doesn't actually come out of the ground. You grow this in a lab. Bismuth crystals don't really, I mean, they form naturally. They don't look like this naturally though, at all. I do have another viewpoint here. I don't know if this is actually gonna like work well. Oh my god. Let's go to microscope cam. There we go. There's the bismuth. It looks nice up close. The boosters for these are pretty, I mean, you just got to put in a lot of time and effort. For a bismuth pull, like you can make, there's actually a video, Nile Red Sun, Nile Red Sun, like Pilot Red Sun, a Nile Red video where he makes bismuth out of like Pepto-Bismol. Look at that. Wow. I love cards. Anyways, let's go on to, let's check out some rares here. Oh no, I got one more uncommon. This one's fucking huge though. I'll try and fit it on camera. I don't know if you can even see this. This is orange quartz, and I have like 2 massive chunks of this. This weighs about like 15 pounds. And I can't even fit the entire thing on camera. But it's big. I have a big like cylinder of it too. It looks like cream, like a creamsicle kind of, yeah. Where'd I get this crystal pack? I picked some of these up when I was in New Mexico. Wow, the bit rate's getting fucking destroyed. I don't know what's going on with my phone camera right now. Kind of uncommon. Now I'll show you my 2 rares that I've pulled. This first one isn't gonna look like a rare, but it is. This is, let me get some better light on this maybe. This is raw emerald. So this is emerald, like not gemstone quality emerald, but this is what emerald looks like for the most part, growing in its natural state. I mean, there would be rock around this. This is obviously like cleaned up and stuff like that to be presentable, but it's very nice looking. You know, the light, I feel like actually using extra light makes it... Oh, there we go. It was just my focus. Let's see if we can go into... Ow, close cam. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what I'm looking at. I want to see the green part. Let me see the green part. One of my more rare specimens, for sure. And then I'll show you my last ultra rare. It's not actually ultra rare. It's just probably the rarest thing that I have in my collection here. It's not the gnome. It's this bad boy right here. This is Dioptase. Let's see if we can get some better light on this. So Dioptase, one of the reasons I believe this specific one is kind of rare is it's kind of rare to have a big... Normally you get like this little fine crystals all over the surface with it. But it's this like little inclusion here, this large crystal that formed. Makes it a nice... Can we focus, please? That makes it look really nice. Ignore the tag. That's for record keeping purposes. Let's zoom in on this one. You can see it. Let me get it put down. A good spot here. We can go in. Look at all those fine little crystals all over the surface. Very cool. It's not the best microscope camera thing, but I mean it works. Let's get focus. No, I think that's the best we're gonna get. But yeah, this is actually one of the nicer things in my collection. There are a few other things I'm actually looking for in terms of rare pulls. I'd love to get a nice azurite sample. Azurite is probably one of my favorite looking minerals. A nice sample of azurite looks like incredibly cool. And then the other would be meteorite. I almost bought a big slab of meteorite a few years ago, but I decided not to because it was very expensive. Anyway, so yeah, those are my my rare geology pulls. Oh, you know what? We should also, yeah, we should take a look at. There we go. What's on his nose? Yeah, I totally went and bought all of these right after Germa's stream just so I could do this joke on my stream. That's what I did. Anyways, thank you for watching cards. I took a long time because we started early, so I'm going to switch over. We're gonna watch Enterprise. Thanks again if you just came to watch for cards or rocks. That's like my most of my mineral collection. I have a few other things, but nothing that interesting to show on stream. Yeah, so give me a second. I'll be right back and we'll start up Enterprise here. And thanks again for hanging out, everyone.